just out of our ETF event in Dublin, our 14th running of this event, incredibly running it since 2010. We're at a new phase of growth. This is all about the rise of active, and this is about retail when it comes to Europe and the European lens. Amazing news for us in Ireland. We administer 70% of all European assets. So as our industry looks to double over the coming 4 years, we're really going to cement our position. So really excited.
It always strikes me every year how ETFs reinvent themselves, and every year there's something new and innovative. So this year, yet again, we have some brand new entrants into the market, both in the audience and in our panels, showing us that you don't need necessarily to be huge and with massive scale. Maybe you're a specialist, maybe you've got new products and interesting distribution mechanisms. And I look forward to next year and the year after as we see wave after wave of new entrants coming into this market.
Our panel was focused on digital assets and more, so looking both at the evolution of digital assets within the ETC, ETP space. What was really clear to me is that digital assets is absolutely an asset class which is growing within this industry, and that there absolutely is investor demand for this type of asset class.
I really love how this event evolves year on year. The main thing I would like to highlight, and this is just with my crypto ETF hat on, is how early we are in the development of this new asset class, how much education but also how much regulation is needed to really make sure it's a success, investors understand what they're investing in. It's a next step, it's a next iteration on the route for the future of ETFs.
Well, I think definitely the number of people in the room has been exciting to see the growth, and it represents also the growth we've seen in terms of net new assets. The investors that use ETFs are really growing to include retail, and we're also seeing that the UCITS wrapper, which many people are looking at embracing as a way to deliver ETFs, is being embraced in Asia, in Latin America, in the Middle East, and across Europe. So it's really exciting just to see the future still looks very bright.
We spoke about the growth in retail investors and the massive untapped potential of the retail investor market in Europe. We also spoke about the growth of active ETFs and how 2023 was really a tipping point for that market, the ESG ETFs and how they've performed over the last year. And we looked at where the future of ETFs potentially might go and whether that's a tokenized world or not.